a presentation of BFA Sports.
We are live from LaSalle University, Hank DeVinson Field in Pennsylvania for the Game Changer 15U College Dreamstream Series here on BFA Sports. Good morning, everybody. I am Vin Ebenu here to guide you through the first couple games. Nick Brand will be doing the play-by-play for games 3 through 5 of the day here from Hank DeVinson Field. Appreciate you joining us this morning. So the way it'll work is the first 3 games of the day will be sort of like regular games, playoff-type games, and then it'll go into champion or playoff games and a championship game between games 4 and 5 of the day. So this one is between BPU Pocono and BPU Philly. So give you the lineup for Poconos. Now hitting, Michael Opeyala starts things off, followed by Brady Higgins, Lucas Rarick, Anthony Yurka, Ethan Corso, Cody Brown, Garrett Tomakovich, Evan Nelly, Nathaniel Marcano, Jeffrey Guido, and William Evans. 1-1 the count on Opeyala. On the mound is Chris Russell for Team Philly. Michael will be playing center field for the Pocono team.
2-1.
2-1 the count. Appreciate you joining us. Mostly cloudy skies. 3-1 now on the leadoff hitter. So a chance for rain, so hopefully weather holds off and we can get all 5 games in today. 3-1. Swing and a miss. As Russell climbs the ladder, it's 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled off behind the plate. Into the woods. So Opeyala putting together an at-bat here to begin the game. Seen a lot of pitches from Russell. Just looking for something to put into play. Swing and a miss. And Russell wins that one. 1 gone here in the top of the first. So obviously the game is supposed to be played at Widener University today, but with some of the rain and thunderstorms coming through much of the New Jersey and Pennsylvania area yesterday, that pitch to the padding behind the fence to Brady Higgins. The games are moved over here to LaSalle University.
Thank you.
Where there is a turf field here, so that'll allow the games to be played. Pitch to Higgins. 1-1. The 1-1 offering is just a little bit high, 2-1.
3-0.
Pitch.
Hey.
There's a strike.
3-1.
Check that 3-1. Russell working quickly.
Ball 4.
And walks Higgins. So man aboard with 1 out here in the top of the first inning.
I had that out. It wasn't down. It was out.
That'll bring up Lucas Rarick. Second baseman to start for Pocono. Also, see if some of these players end up changing positions later in the game. Upstairs, throw down to second as Higgins was taken off, and he is out. Nice throw down to second base by the catcher, Daniel Freitag. As we'll see here in the Game Changer replay. Got him by plenty. It's a good start for Team Philly. So 2 away. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1, guys.
1-1 on Rarick. That's chopped into left field for a base hit. So Rarick continues the inning with a single, first hit for Team Pocono. Runner on with 2 away. Cleanup hitter will be Anthony Yurka, who'll be doing the starting pitching for Team Pocono today. Swing and a miss. And a breaking ball fading away upstairs. 0-1. The 0-1 with Rarick leading off first. Swing and a miss. And Russell's got some movement on his pitches, climbing the ladder on a series of fastballs and breaking balls. Count is 0-2 on Yurka. Russell takes a breath and deals. That one a little bit too inside.
1-2.
Rarick out to a lead at first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Chopped in center field. That'll dunk in. Rarick will round second base, and he'll stay right there. So back-to-back singles by Team Pocono here in the first. So a strikeout, a walk, and Higgins was caught stealing second. And then a single by Rarick and Yurka. Here's Ethan Corso. Two on, 2 out.
Yeah.
And that one's upstairs. Mike Obiella, who ended up striking out to start things off, had a pretty lengthy at-bat. And as a result, these Pocono hitters have worked Russell a bit. He's up to his 21st pitch here.
Hey.
There's a strike. So again, 5 games today under the college Dreamstream series game changer. About an hour 45 for each game. Can't start a new inning. That one's hit up the middle to second. Bobbled there. Toss over to second is late. Although the second baseman Forrester, or shortstop, Paskovich, tried to apply the late tag thinking that the runner Yurko was off the bag. See here in the game changer replay, he slid off, but it looks like he just got that left cleat
Come on.
back on.
Good, man. Yourself? This is not as hot today as it was yesterday, but
So an infield single.
a little muggy, but definitely no sun, which is good.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Swing and a miss by Cody Brown. Got a courtesy run over there, first base.
Down.
$16. Garrett
Ball.
Yakimovich.
2-1.
2-1 the count on Cody Brown. Pitch from Russell is swung on and missed. On a pitch fading away on the outside corner, 2-2.
2-2.
Russell up to 25 pitches here in the first inning, looking to get out of it without giving up that run. Upstairs. That one got away from him. Good grab behind the plate by Freydig.
3-2.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs with the bases loaded for Team Pocono here in the top of the first. Pitch from Russell. Popped in the air to center. Will it fall? Nice catch on the run out there in left center field by the left fielder Julian Schenk. And that's how Team Philly works out of a jam here in the top of the first. No score as we go to the bottom of the first on BFA Sports. To the bottom of the first inning we go, and, well, Poconos trying to get a run in, but Philly able to come up with some clutch defense there. Philly will come up to bat here against Lucas Rarick, and this is the lineup that he'll be facing. Chase Paskovich will start things off, followed by Casey Shannon, Ryan Ricker, Daniel Freytag, Danny Seidler, Chris Russell. Then bottom of the order, Julian Schenk, Marco Vera, Evan Helmlinger, Lincoln Huss, and Cole Forrester rounds out the order for the Philly team. And the pitch. That's chopped in the air and caught. Had a chance at falling in for a base hit, but William Evans hauls it in for a quick first out here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up Casey Shannon. That's chopped over to third. And that's the second out with a nice throw by Garrett Yukminovich over at third base. Nathaniel Marcano is at first. So 2 quick outs for Team Pocono. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Here's Ryan Ricker. It's the second extra hitter, or 2 of 3, so back-to-back in the lineup. Team Philly is hitting 12 in their lineup. There's a strike. One in the air to second. And a nice easy 1-2-3 inning for Pocono as Lucas Rarick hauls that in. Seeing it on the Game Changer replay. No score after 1 inning of play here on BFA Sports. Scoreless first inning. Although Chris Russell had to work a little bit there through 27 pitches in that first. Starts things out with a swing and a miss to the number 7-hole hitter, Garrett Yukminovich. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 in the order. That one's sliced foul, first base side out of play.
Cat's 0-2, guys.
0-2 the count. Evanelli will follow, and then Nathaniel Marcano. Russell working quickly, the 0-2. Swing and a miss. His second strikeout. He started out the first inning with a strikeout swinging. Gets number 2 here in inning number 2. Evanelli, the second extra hitter. Pocono team has 2 extra hitters, 11 hitters overall in their lineup. That one fouled off behind the plate, off the bat of Evanelli. And the 0-1.
2.
Russell pumps in a fastball there for strike number 2. And the 0-2. That one fouled off by Nelly to stay alive.
0-2 still, guys. 0-2. Thank you. Play.
Pitch from Russell.
Ball.
Outside for ball 1.
1-2.
1-2 the count. Team Pocono had 6 come up to the plate in the first inning, including getting the bases loaded
2-2, guys.
with 2 out. And unable to come up with that hit to bring him in. It was a big catch made out in left field off the bat of Cody Brown and hauled in left center by Julian Schenk. 2-2. And fouled off by Nelly to stay alive.
Play.
And the pitch just misses, and now the count's full.
2-2.
So Russell's had the good stuff. Just a lot of deep counts so far in this one. Through 27 pitches in the first inning. Up to 7 so far. That one's hit in the air to center, and a nice diving catch in center field. What a play coming all the way in from Danny Seidler, as we'll see here again on the Game Changer replay. Read it beautifully off the bat. Made a nice diving play out there in center. So Russell getting some help from his friends in the outfield. Another big play. And with 2 outs, Nathaniel Marcano, first baseman for Team Pocono, will come up to the plate. Takes a look at a pitch outside, 1-0.
Ball.
That one misses. 2-0 the count. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Russell gets Marcano to chase at a fastball fading up and away.
Here you go.
That one hit foul.
2-2.
Near the left field fencing area.
Now get set.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Umpire asks Chris Russell to
Here we go.
let the batter Marcano get set. The 2-2. That one hit in the hole in the left field for a 2-out base hit for Nathaniel Marcano. Quick bat and loud off the bat. It had a lot of movement going into left, finding a room in between the third baseman Sal Ruda and the shortstop Chase Paskovich. So a man aboard with 2 outs. Jeffrey Guido up.
Hey.
Takes a strike. Nicely placed pitch on the inside corner by Chris Russell. Number 10 hole hitter, William Evans, is up next for Team Pocono. That one hit over to third. Nice glove hand grab and a strong throw to first by Sal Ruda to close out the inning. We'll see it here on the Game Changer replay. Guido got on top of the ball. Plenty of room into the waiting arms of William Berkeley. We go to the bottom of the second inning, no score. Bottom of the second inning here on BFA Sports, all part of the 2024 15U College Dreamstream Series, presented by Game Changer. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 in the order for Philly after they went down 1, 2, 3 in the first. This is low to Daniel Freydig. Lucas Rarick threw just 5 pitches in that first inning. Got 2 outs on 2 pitches. That one misses. Danny Seidler will follow, and then Chris Russell here in the bottom of the second inning. Game moving along. Game 1 of 5 on the day from LaSalle. That one to the fencing area behind the home plate.
Thank you.
Freydig doing the catching.
That's 3-0, gentlemen, 3-0.
3-0 the count. Rarick looking to work his way back into the count. That one sliced foul first base side, and the count now 3-1. And the 3-1, that one fouled off. So Daniel Freydig putting together an at-bat here. Full count now. Umpire looking for a new round of baseballs behind the plate.
3-2.
Ah! And that's called strike 3, 1 away. First strikeout for Rarick in a battle to begin the bottom of the second inning.
Thank you. Ball.
Check that. Yurka is pitching. Going off the wrong 4. So Anthony Yurka, I apologize, is the pitcher. First strikeout for Yurka, and it's now 2-0. You know, I was looking at the 4 for position for Rarick. Yurka's pitched pretty well so far. 1 1/3.
Ball.
Misses outside.
3-0.
3-0. starting the at-bat similarly to Seidler as it went with Daniel Freitag to begin this inning. 3-0.
Hey.
Bounces back with a strike, does
3-1.
Yurka. It's 3-1. And now the 3-1.
2.
That's strike 2.
3-2.
So back-to-back batters. Yurka climbing back from a 3-0 deficit to make it a full count. 3-2.
Ball 4.
That one just misses on the outside. So a 1-out walk to Seidler, first base runner for Philly. After 4 up and 4 down, retired by Yurka. One on, one out. Here's Chris Russell, pitcher for Team Philly.
Hey.
Strike, throw down to second with the runner taken off. It bounces. Seidler swims past the bag, but he's able to keep his foot on there.
Counts on 1, guys.
So stolen base for Danny Seidler.
Counts on 1. Play.
Runner in scoring position for Philly. Yurka has man to worry about there. Deals to Russell, and he hits it into center field. Rounding third, being waved to the plate is Seidler. The throw is up the first baseline, and diving it head first with the game's first run is Seidler. It's 1-0 Philly. RBI single for Chris Russell, helping out his own cause, as we see here on the game changer replay.
5, go ahead.
1-0 here in the bottom of the second. Seidler scoring from second base on that RBI hit. We're going to get a courtesy runner here. Daniel Freitag, who struck out looking to begin the inning, will head out there to do some running.
Ball.
Yurka deals outside. Again, a runner on second. As Russell went there on the throw, strike into Julian Schenk. The 1-1. Yurka gives a couple looks at the courtesy runner Freitag, and that one swung on and missed on a breaking ball to Schenk, 1-2.
1-2.
Yurka's got a variety of outs so far. A fly out, a ground out, a pop out, and a strikeout. 1-2.
Ball.
That breaking ball misses a little bit inside and off the plate, 2-2. Yurka looking to bounce back here and get the big out. Philly has gotten the game's first run here in the second inning. The 2-2. Hit in the air to center. Heading back in front of the warning track, making the catch is Michael Obiella. Tagging going to third is Daniel Freitag. 2 gone here in the second inning on the fly out to center by Schenk. So big out for Yurka and Team Pocono. Marco Vera, the hitter. One of the 3 extra hitters in the lineup. Hitting 8th in the order. Fouled off. A light rain has begun here at LaSalle University. Two outs, runner on third, the 0-1. That one fouled down the first base line.
Ooh.
They do play on turf here again at LaSalle University. The game's, as we mentioned, we're supposed to be played at Widener University, but with the thunderstorms and
check the balls, all right?
inclement weather moving through the area in New Jersey and Pennsylvania yesterday, the game's moved over here to LaSalle, not too far away from Widener, with the field here being turf. Also doubles as the field hockey field here at LaSalle, so baseball and field hockey. And then right behind us, there's soccer field and a track. The 0-2
Ball.
misses
1
outside.
ball, 2 strikes.
One and two, the count. It's warm this morning for sure. Temps up near 80 degrees already. The 1-2.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses outside, 2-2.
2-2.
And the Yurka, who threw 5 pitches in the first, about to throw pitch number 20 here in the second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third, 1-0 Philly here in the bottom of the second inning. The 2-2. The breaking ball nearly got to the backstop. Good grab there behind the dish by Ethan Corso. Saving a run from coming on in. Doing a nice job catching for Team Pocono. Great work by Corso calling the game as well. The 3-2.
Ball 4.
And that one misses for a walk. Second walk of the inning issued by Yurka. Seiler walked and later came around to score. So runners on the corners with 2 outs. Daniel Freitig, the courtesy runner, is at third base. And Vera on first. Here's William Barkey. Barkey hitting 9th in the order. Playing first base. Check on first to Vera. He's back safe.
Time.
Time called at the home plate.
Bye.
Pitch.
Hey.
There's a strike. Runner's taken off for a second. The throw goes to Yurka, and he throws it to third. Did they get the out? Looks like Freitig just got back there in time.
0-1, yes, sir.
Nice heads-up play by Ethan Corso, the catcher.
0-1, gentlemen, 0-1.
Looking like he was going to throw down to second, but just fired it right back to the pitcher, Yurka. Swing and a miss. Runners on second and third with 2 outs now. Next offering to Barkey. Fouled off behind the plate to the fencing. Wind picking up a little bit here, a little bit of a breeze. Mostly cloudy, gray skies here in Pennsylvania.
Bye.
The 0-2.
Batter's out.
Swing and a miss. Yurka gets Barkey to chase off the plate. 1 run comes on in. It's 1-0 Philly after 2 innings of play here in the Game Changer 2024 15U College Dreamstream Series on BFA Sports. Go to the third inning, 1-0 Philly. And after 2 innings of work from Chris Russell, it's Lincoln Huss on the mound, coming in from right field. So let's see if we can get an eye on who's now in right field for Philly.
John, nice to meet you. Play. Ball.
That's a ball to William Evans. 11th in the order, so it'll be 11-1-2 for Team Pocono. Misses from Huss. 4 in right field.
Ball.
And that's Sal Ruda, who was playing third base for Philly. 2-0.
Hey.
There's a strike. The 2-1.
Ball 4, it's out.
Or 3-1 rather. Now it's ball 4. Marco Vera, who is starting the game as an EH, is now playing third base for Philly. So leadoff man aboard. Back to the top of the order now.
She did.
Swing and a miss. Throw down to second as Evans is taken off, and he slides past the bag, but was he tagged out beforehand? And safe is the call on the field. We'll see here on the game changer replay. Evans in at second base with a stolen base. High throw.
Guys, 0-1.
Looked like it was perfectly placed. Tag just a little bit late.
Play.
Nice heads-up base running there by Evans, getting into scoring position. 0-1 the count on Michael Opiella, who struck out swinging in the first against Chris Russell.
Ball.
That pitch is high, 1-1. Evans leads off second.
Hey.
There's another strike.
2-1. I'm sorry, 1-2. 1-2, my mistake. Got dyslexic for a second there. 1-2.
1-2 the count.
1-2, gentlemen, my mistake.
Runner on second, nobody out here top of the third.
Time.
And that one hits Opiella. He's all smiles and laughing. He's like, all right, I'm good. Just got away from the Philly pitcher, Lincoln Huss. So a walk and a hit by pitch. 2 on, nobody out here in the third inning. Show and bunt, and taken back as the throw goes to third on a steal and into left field. Evans will hustle on home. The throw is late. In there with a head-first dive, and Evans takes home to tie the game. On an errant throw into left field, so stolen base and an E2. Allowing Evans to come on home. Opiella moves up as well. He's now at second base. Higgins the hitter. Swing and a miss. Lincoln Huss taking a look at Opiella at second base.
Ball.
Misses inside to Brady Higgins.
2-1.
Higgins, one of the 2 extra hitters in the lineup to start for Team Pocono. RBI opportunity, tied at 1 here in the top of the third. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Or check that 2-1, now 2-2. Runner on second. Pitch to Higgins. Chopped in the air. Foul and up against the fencing. Giving it a chase there was the first baseman, Barkey. So the count will stay at 2-2.
2-2. Play.
Once again, the 2-2 to Higgins, with the runner leading on second. 1 run in here in the top of the third, and that pitch is upstairs. The count
3-2.
is now full. Pitch, and that one's outside. So a walk, a hit batter, and another walk here in the third inning. 2 on, nobody out. And Team Pocono has something cooking offensively, just getting guys on base. And Evans, the one who came all the way home. So we're going to get a mound visit here. Lincoln Huss, first inning of work out of the bullpen, following 2 from Chris Russell. Opportunity to catch his breath. Both coaches talking with their players here. Good situation for Team Pocono, trying to get some more offense going here in the third. And for Team Philly, trying to see if they can get a ground ball double play. Try to get a couple outs here in the third. Seen some good defense and good pitching from both sides. Timely base running and hitting as well so far. We got a good one to start off the day. Here Sunday morning from LaSalle University, game 1 of 5 on the day. So it'll set up sort of like a mini season, then playoffs by later in the day. Here's Lucas Rarick. Pitch upstairs. He had a single in the first inning. So about 3 regular season games and then going into a playoff. And then a championship game later on this afternoon. The 1-0. 2-0 on the Pocono second baseman. Runners lead first and second, nobody out. Poconos had 3 singles in the first, 1 in the second. They've tied up the game here in the third. On 2 walks and a hit batter, along with an E2. 3-0 the count. Anthony Urca on deck. Lincoln Huss looking for a strike.
Ball 4.
Just misses. He wanted that one. So bases loaded, nobody out here in the third inning. Good eye by Lucas Rarick at the plate. Anthony Urca, the hitter, he had a single in the first. Been doing a nice job pitching for Team Pocono as well. Hit up the middle and through for a base hit. That'll score 1. Here comes run number 2. The throw goes to third. They got the runner in a rundown. He's tagged out. So it's a base hit and an RBI for Urca. Now runners on the corner, so 1 run came in as the ball got quickly thrown in from center field. Starting the relay, Danny Seiler. Ball went over to third, and Vera made the tag out. So an RBI single puts Team Pocono up by a score of 2-1. Higgins stops at third. Throw down to second on the stolen base attempt, and out is the call. So a caught stealing gets Rarick trying to take second base. So just like that, 2 away.
Come on, kid. We still need a hit.
Put the ball one. Oh.
Or check the Yurka. Rarick caught between second and third.
Good cut.
Counts 1 ball, 1 strike, gentlemen. 1-1.
On the 8-1-5. Ethan Corso, the hitter. He had an infield single in the first. 2 runs for the Poconos here in the third inning. Pitch number 19 coming from Lincoln Huss.
Run it out, baby. Run
Chopped
it out.
in the infield to short. And that'll end the inning on a nice strong throw by Chase Paskovich at shortstop for Philly. 2 runs in the inning for Team Poconos, and they lead 2-1 here on BFA Sports as we go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning, Anthony Yurka back out there for his third inning of work. Fouled off by Lincoln Huss. It'll be 10, 11, and 12 in the order for Philly. Huss will be followed by Cole Forrester and Sal Ruda. Huss started the game in right field, and then he took over on the pitching mound in the top of the inning. 2-1 Poconos. That one hit in the air to center. Taking a couple steps back, making the catch is Michael Opiella. And there's one away here in the bottom of the third.
Don't worry about that.
So a quick out for Yurka. Had a 1-2-3 first inning. And Philly was able to get a run in. And following a strikeout in the second, Seidler walked. And then Chris Russell had an RBI single after Seidler had stole second base. That one goes to the backstop. Wild pitch, nobody on. And then Yurka was able to work through some traffic on the bases to get out of a jam. 1 out. And the 1-0. Popped foul.
Good pitch, kid. Good pitch.
Heading out of play.
One ball, 1 strike. Fine.
1-1 on Forrester.
Ball.
And misses outside 2-1. 2 strikeouts for Yurka, 1 swinging, and of course the other looking. Both strikeouts for him came in the second inning. 1 to start the inning, 1 to close the inning. 2-1.
Ball.
Misses low, 3-1.
That's 3-1, gentlemen. 3-1.
Come on, kid.
So 3 balls and a strike on Forrester with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Pitch from Yurka.
2.
There's strike number 2.
3-2.
On a breaking ball in the outside corner. Looked like he had a 4-seam grip. See what he does here. Same pitch. Outside corner. That one hit past the second baseman Rarick into right field for a base hit. So a nice piece of hitting by Forrester going the other way and getting a single with 1 gone here in the 3rd. As we see here in the game changer replay. Same pitch, same location. Forrester able to take it the other way for a base hit. Almost looked like Yurka was trying to throw a sinker or a curve. Pitch outside. Throw down to second as Forrester's taken off, and it's a little bit late.
Yeah, baby!
Forrester able to steal second base, as we'll see here in the game changer replay. It's a nice strong throw, but a little bit in front of the bag. And, oh, they did call him out.
Counts 1-0 here, gentlemen. 1-0.
Looked like there was some confusion on the call, but in any event, out is made.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Pitch is low.
2-1.
2-1 on Sal Ruda. So we're behind that padding area behind home plate. 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So apologies for the delay on the call. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. That one's chopped to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. Nice piece of hitting by Ruda, who's sliding into second base. And a nice heads-up loop double to left field by Sal Ruda. Getting into scoring position with 2 away. Hitting it into no man's land. And good heads-up base running, thinking second base all the way. And a nice head-first dive. Back to the top of the order now with Chase Paskovich. Flew out to left field in the 1st inning. Opportunity to tie up the game here in the 3rd. Second at bat of the game, so this is now the 2nd time through the order for Philly.
Ball.
That one misses outside, 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is hit in the air to right. Coming over a few feet to make the catch is Jeffrey Gatto, and that'll do it here in the 3rd inning.
Let's go, guys.
Team Poconos coming up big on defense with a caught stealing and a flyout to close out the 3rd inning here on BFA Sports. On to the 4th. Top of the fourth inning. Lincoln Us back out there for a second inning of work. Deals upstairs to Cody Brown. 6, 7, and 8 in the order for Team Poconos. And the 1-0.
Ball's out.
2-0. Brown flew out to left field to end the first inning. That was his first at-bat. Garrett Yakminovich is up next, and Evanelli. Pitch from Huss.
Ball.
3-0.
3-0.
Huss threw 19 pitches last inning.
Everything good? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Reset.
Time called at the plate as the bells chime here at LaSalle University.
Ball.
All right, kid.
4-pitch walk to Cody Brown. Starting things off here in the fourth inning.
Ball.
Time called. We could get a pitching change, possibly. At the very least, a meeting on the mound. Everybody gathering on the bump. Coach talking to Huss. And looks like we will indeed get a pitching change. So Freydig is now pitching. Had started the game as catcher, but he came out of the dugout, so that was no longer the case. Catching is Casey Shannon. And Hustle just be a backup on the bench for the moment defensively.
Right here.
Freydig will take some warm-up pitches. Third pitcher of the game for Team Philly.
Was that 6? Got 2 more. 2 we go, guys. 2 more.
Couple more warm-ups for Freydig.
Last one. Here we go.
Let's go 1-6. Let's keep it going, buddy.
Let's go, Gary.
Here's Gary Yakminovich. Struck out swinging in the second inning. Comes up with a man on board in the fourth. After the walk to Brown, new pitcher.
5.
Freydig will come from the stretch. Show and bunt. Looks like he got a piece of it, did Yakminovich, and he hits it foul. Trying to advance the runner Brown. That looked more like a sacrifice bunt than Yakminovich trying to get a hit.
Fine.
The 0-1 popped in the air and caught at shortstop by Paskovich. Nice play, reaching to his left and a little bit into the air as well. See here on the game changer replay. Nice catch by Paskovich, playing a really good shortstop this morning for Team Philly. So 1 on, 1 out. Here's Evanelli. He flew out to center field in his first at-bat. Runner's taken off for second is Brown. The throw, a little bit high. He gets off the bag. And out is the call. See here in the game changer replay. Nice play by Paskovich, catching it, applying the tag, and seeing that the runner got off the bag, reapplied it.
That's ball one.
It's a good heads-up defensive play by Paskovich, getting Cody Brown trying to take second. He even tried to get on there again, tagged him again.
Ball.
So two quick outs just like that in the fourth. Base is empty for Evan Nelly. Team Pocono leads 2-1 here in the fourth inning. That one hit in the air to deep center field, and that one will go all the way to the wall. Nelly on his way to second. The throw comes on in. He's got himself a 2-out double here in the fourth. It got past Julian Schenk in the outfield. Nice piece of hitting there by Evan Nelly. Nathaniel Marcano now up. He's singled in the second inning.
Fine.
Game 1 of 5 on the day, the Game Changer 2024 15U College Dreamstream Series here from LaSalle University. 1-0 the count. Thanks for joining us here on BFA Sports. We'll have all 5 games for you. Runner on second with 2 outs here in the fourth inning. Pitch to Marcano.
Ball.
That's another ball, 2-0. Daniel Frady came on after a leadoff walk and has helped get 2 outs here in the inning. The 2-0.
Ball's in.
Inside, Marcano twists around to get out of the way
Got 3 out.
of a fading breaking ball. See if they give him the green light here, 3-0. Pitch. Chop foul at the plate, 3-1.
That's 3-1, gentlemen. 3-1.
So some great defensive plays by Philly and Poconos have kept this a close game. Some good pitching, too. The 3-1.
2.
From 3-0 to 3-2, so Freydig
We ain't taking no pictures.
1 pitch away from getting out of it.
Anything close.
Nelly leads off second following a 2-out double. Not being held on. The 3-2.
Run it out, run it out.
In the air to center. And that one's hauled in by Danny Seidler to close out things in the top of the fourth. 2-1 Poconos. We go to the bottom of the inning on BFA Sports. Bottom of the fourth inning, 2-1 Poconos. Yurka back out there for his fourth inning of work. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 in the order for Philly. Casey Shannon, Ryan Richer, and Daniel Fredig. Shannon grounded to third in his first at-bat. It was a 1-2-3 inning for Yurka through 5 pitches. Got a fly out to left, a grounder to third, and a pop out to second. The 2-0.
Ball. 3-0.
He threw 24 pitches in the second inning, 15 last inning. The 3-0 to Shannon.
Ball 4.
And misses there. 4-pitch walk to start the bottom of the fourth. Second inning was when Philly scored their run.
Time, go ahead.
And we're going to get a courtesy runner. It'll be Chase Paskovich. Last batted out. Shannon took over as the catcher last inning. Strike one there to Ryan Richer. He popped out to second in the first. See if Paskovich ends up taking off for second. Yurka's got an eye on him. Trying to keep him close. Got the next two teams lined up there in the bullpen for game 2 of the day.
Ball.
Throw down to second as Shannon is, or excuse me, Paskovich taking off for second. Ball drop. Was it after the two collided?
Counts 1 ball, 1 strike, guys.
Safe is the call. As we see here in the game changer replay, couldn't tell if Paskovich knocked out the ball with the slide or not. He's aboard at second with a steal. Popped up. Just on the out part of the infield and caught over there at second base by Brady Higgins, now playing second base. Lucas Rarick looks like he's out there in center field now. Michael Opgella had been playing center. So 1-on-1 out.
Ball.
Daniel Fredig, the hitter, now pitching for Philly. Struck out looking in the second inning. The 1-0.
Ball.
Don't see any action in either bullpen, really. So this looks like all Yurka. Get a look at the Philly dugout. 2-0.
Ball.
And another 3-0 count. Shannon walked on 4 pitches to begin the inning. Paskovich came in as a courtesy runner, and he's standing there at second base. 1 on, 1 out. The 3-0.
Ball 4.
And another 4-pitch walk as Fredig is aboard. First and second, and 1 out. 2 walks in the inning. Danny Seidler now there. He walked in the second inning. Stole base leader came around to score the first run of the game. Philly trails 2-1. Pitch upstairs. Looks like called strike though. Yeah, 1.
Ball right here.
That's
Ball
chopped
right
at the plate. Foul. Chris Russell on deck for Philly.
2 strikes. 5.
Yurka looking for the strikeout. It'll be an 0-2.
Ball, it's out.
Misses 1 and 2.
1-2.
Yurka has 2 strikeouts to open and close the second inning. Strikeout looking and then 1 swinging. 1-2 with runners leading first and second, one out here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Count now 2-2 on Seidler. Yurka checks on the runner Paskovich at second base and steps off the mound to walk him back. The 2-2. Outside into the backstop. A wild pitch will allow the runners to move to second and third with one out.
Come on, kid, we need this out.
As the bells toll here at LaSalle University.
3-2.
Full count now on Seidler. Wild pitch takes away the double play opportunity. Traditional way, anyway. Fredig now at second. Sliced foul down the third base line. And we'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Pitch from Yurka. Breaking ball goes to the backstop.
Hit him. First base.
And that was after it hit Danny Seidler. So now the bases are loaded with 1 out. And Chris Russell, the hitter, he had an RBI single in the second. Went to second on a throw coming in. We're going to get a meeting on the mound. See if it ends up being a pitching change or just an opportunity to let Yurka catch his breath. Appears to be the case.
Good man, yourself.
And as you could hear, home plate umpire mic'd up for us. Thank him for doing that here on BFA Sports. Umpire going out to break up the mound meeting. Looks like Yurka will stay in the game as the pitcher.
Here we go, guys.
And back ready to go. So bases loaded, 1 out. Philly trying to take the lead. At the very least looking to tie it. Russell, the man who drove in the game's first run up there.
Come on, kid, we need this out.
Pitcher for the first couple innings. And looked pretty good on the mound. 17 pitches so far for Yurka here in the fourth.
Easy out.
Popped up.
Infield fly, you fair.
Infield fly rule called.
Infield fly, batter's out.
As the catch is made at second base by Higgins. We'll see here in the game change replay. Again, infield fly called on that pop out by Russell. So 2 outs, a big one for Team Poconos. Bases loaded. Julian Schenk, the hitter, he flew out to center field in the second. Ball 1. Pitch number 20 of the inning coming up for Yurka. He threw 25 in the second, 5 in the first, 15 last inning.
Ball.
That pitch misses low. Runners lead, bases loaded, 2 outs. The 2-0.
Ball.
3-0, nowhere to put Schenk. Mostly cloudy skies this morning. There was some light rain earlier. It is stopped, hopefully for the rest of the day. Light breeze, though. The 3-0. Hit over in the hole to shortstop now in the left field for a base hit. That'll score 1. Throw coming in toward the plate. 2 runs come on in. Now the throw going down to third. Safely in there. And another big hit for Chris Russell, driving in 3 runs here this morning. That just took a tough hop and into left field, so that'll be a base hit. A 2 RBI hit. Or check that out, Russell. Julian Schenk has the 2 RBIs. Russell had that infield fly. But it is now a 3-2 Philly lead. Marco Vera up. Gets that one foul.
I get some baseballs, please.
And Shank ends up on second base on the throw. Popped foul by Vera. And looks like in front of the dugout, so.
Thank you very much. Count 2, gentlemen.
Phillies rallied here in the fourth inning. 2 outs.
Yes, he did.
Swing and a miss.
No tag.
Big
no
strikeout
tag.
for Yurka. No tag necessary. First base was occupied. They throw down there to finish getting the out or a throwing exercise. So it's just a strikeout, no put out. We go to the 5th inning, though. 2 runs in the inning. It's 3-2 Philly here on BFA Sports. We go to the 5th inning. It's been a good one. 3-2 Philly over Team Poconos. And it'll be 10-11 and then back to the top of the order with Michael Biella. Jeffrey Guido starts things off, followed by William Evans. He grounded to third in the 2nd inning, so he's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Pitch misses outside. Wind picking up a little bit here. It'll be a 2-0. There's a strike.
2-1.
Philly got 2 runs back in the 4th inning on the 2 RBI base hit for Julian Schenk. That one fouled off. Count even at 2-2.
Thank you. Count 2-2.
Anything close, kid.
Fine.
Anything close.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Just underway here in the 5th inning.
Good cut.
Fouled off behind the plate. Daniel Freydig, who came on to pitch last inning, threw 9 pitches, out there for another inning of work.
Ball.
Got an out, get out of the inning. 3-2 the count now. William Evans on deck. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like it might have gotten tipped into the mitt, but a strikeout nonetheless for Freydig. 1 gone here in the 5th inning. His first strikeout since coming out of the bullpen. Freydig started the game at catcher and took a partial inning off on the bench and then came on in relief out of the bullpen. One out here in the top of the fifth. William Evans walked in the third inning, stole a base.
Time, that got him.
And that one hit him. He ended up scoring on an E2 that went down the left field line. Aboard for the second time here in the fifth inning, as we'll see here in the game changer replay. Looks like that got him in the hip area. So runner on with one out, back to the top of the order. Mike Opiella coming up for the third time.
Time is still out. Time is still out. Did not put it in play yet.
Home plate umpire said time was still out, so that throw over to first was just a throwing exercise. Wouldn't have counted if they would have hypothetically tagged him out. Opiella struck out swinging in the first. He was hit by a pitch in the third. Later came around to score. That one's to the backstop. A wild pitch will send Evans to second base. Evans showing the speed here this morning. And scored that last time following a walk. Gets the second on a wild pitch. Gets great jumps out there and a big lead. Even a secondary lead for Evans. Now in scoring position with one away. 1-0 the count on Opiella.
Ball.
Pitch upstairs. He had started the game in center field. Some defensive changes by Poconos. Moved a couple guys around. RBI opportunity. Here's a tying run on second base.
Ball.
And that is outside by Freydig. 3-0 the count. Good stop by Casey Shannon behind the plate. The 3-0. There's a strike. Three and one the count.
Ball four.
And that's a walk. So a strikeout, a hit by pitch, and a walk here in the fifth. Opiella on for the second time.
5.
Brady Higgins later. Walked in the first and in the third. Made it all the way to third in the third.
There we go.
Caught stealing in the first. First and second, one out here in the top of the fifth. Hit in the air to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw goes to third, and the out is made there.
2 outs, guys.
Nice throw in by Schenk from left field. Evans looked like he had stopped because he wasn't sure if that ball was going to be caught, so he's thrown out 7-5. Opiella able to get to second base, as we'll see here in the game changer replay. Higgins reaches on the fielder's choice.
Run it out.
That one hit in the air to shallow left field and caught on the run by Chase Paskovich, having himself quite a morning defensively for Philly. And that'll close things out here in the top of the fifth. Still 3-2 on BFA Sports. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 3-2 Philly after 4 innings of work from Anthony Yurka. Lucas Rarick out of the bullpen.
Ball that's in.
Ball on William Barkey. It'll be 9, 10, and 11 in the order for Philly. Barkey struck out swinging in the 2nd inning. That one chopped to 3rd. Tough hop. The strong throw to 1st, and the scoop can't be made. Strong throw by Yekminovich, and
Did you hear me?
Pocono couldn't come up with it.
Did you hear me? I said, don't let a 55-year-old man beat you up the line.
So Berkey will reach.
Here we go.
Should be an error on the 3rd baseman, so we'll call it an E5. 1 on. Lincoln Huss, the hitter, and on a hit and run, he hits it into left field. So a clean single to left for Lincoln Huss. Flew out to center field his last at bat, first time on base. So runners on 1st and 2nd, nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th. Philly with the 3-2 lead. Cole Forrester, the hitter. He singled in his first at-bat in the 3rd.
Ball.
That one a little bit low and out of the zone from Lucas Rarick. Trying to see if he can get the ground ball and obviously keep the runners close. Get the double play. 1-0. That one gets the outside corner. Looks like some sun is trying to break through the clouds. Breezy, so we'll see how that affects fly balls to the outfield moving forward. And a quick check on Berkey at 2nd base. One and 1 the count on Forrester.
Ball. 2-1.
2-1 the count. Sal Ruda on deck. Berkey leads off 2nd. Huss on 1st.
Ball.
3-1 on Forrester.
3-1.
Looks like both teams getting ready for game 2 of the day. Had been practicing or meeting in the bullpen area down the first baseline. 3-1 the count on Forrester. There's a strike.
3-2.
So full count as Rarick tries to keep it a 3-2 game. Second game set to start at 11:05 this morning. It'll be a 3-2.
Ball 4, that's out.
Misses outside, and the bases are loaded. So an E5, a single, and a walk.
Yeah, high.
And Philly trying to rally again here in the 5th. Tied it up on that big 2 RBI hit by Julian Schenk last inning, or excuse me, went ahead. Sal Ruda, the hitter, he had a double in the 3rd inning with 2 out. Or excuse me, 1 out. Opportunity for Philly to put up a big number here. Pitch. There's a chopper into right center field for a base hit. Outfielders trip on each other in right center. 2 runs will come on in. It's a 2 RBI base hit for Sal Ruda, and it's 5-2 Philly here in the 5th. Check it out here in the Game Changer replay.
Hold on, yeah.
Ruda aboard at first. Forrester went 1st to 3rd. So runners on the corners, nobody out. Back to the top of the order with Chase Paskovich, who's played a spectacular shortstop defensively today. Couple flyouts for him to left and to right. Runners taking off for 2nd. The throw goes into center field. So that'll allow another run to score. Trotting on home is Forrester, and it's 6-2 Philly. So an E2 brings in the 6th run. And Ruda takes second. Three runs in the inning.
Oh.
Runner on first, still nobody out.
Ball.
Or excuse me, on second, nobody out. Pitch. Fouled off the fencing behind the plate. First inning for Lucas Rarick out of the bullpen.
2-2 here. 2-2 plus.
Trying to get an out at a time here. Needs the strikeout or something in the infield. Ruda taking a big lead off his second. Ball in the dirt.
3-2.
Good block by Corso. Or I guess the turf version of the dirt. Next pitch on its way to Paskovich.
Ball 4.
And that's a walk. Throw goes down to third. Heads up base running by Ruda.
Go ahead. Time.
Catching the defense sleeping, and he takes third base. And Yurka's coming into the game. Looks like to play second base. First and third, nobody out for Casey Shannon.
Go.
Walked, stole a base, moved along to third on a wild pitch, and later came around to score. He grounded to third in the first.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
And the pitch, runner's taken off for second, no throw. So Paskovich will reach second on defensive indifference. And they let him take second base. Second and third, nobody out. Pitch to Shannon. Swing and a miss. And a nice curveball. And the count is 1-1. (6-2) Philly here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-1. To the backstop it goes. And the runners will stay put second and third. It's another wild pitch.
2-1, guys. Yep. 2-1.
Ruda on third, Paskovich on second. 2-1 the count on Casey Shannon. The pitch.
It's out.
Outside 3-1.
3-1.
The 3-1. Fouled off at the plate, and the count is now full.
Thank you. That's 3-2, gentlemen. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Runners on second and third. Philly looking for more.
5.
It'll be a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and a big strikeout for out number 1 for Rarick, his first. So now 1 away here in the bottom of the fifth. Ryan Richer, the hitter. He's popped out to second base twice today. Second and third, one out, and breaking ball in there for a strike. Freydig on deck. Popped up. In the air to center. Catch made. Not enough for the sacrifice fly. Runners will stay put second and third. Nice catch out there by Michael Biella. Back out there in center. So a couple big outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Second and third, 2 outs now for Daniel Freydig. Struck out looking in the second, walked and scored in the fourth. Rarick looking to get out of it. Showing bunt. And it rolls on foul.
Thank you. What?
The 0-1. Now it's 0-2. So Rarick working his way through the inning here. 2 consecutive outs, looking to make it 3. Strikeout and a fly out to center. The 0-2 to Freydig.
Ball, no, he did not.
That one's low. Home plate umpire said he didn't go around.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As he was able to check his swing. 27 pitches this inning for Rarick. The 1-2.
Ball.
Misses outside 2-2.
2-2.
Ruda on third, Paskovich on second. 8th batter of the inning for Philly. The 2-2. Ripped into left field, and that'll go all the way to the wall. 2 runs will score with ease. On his way to second, thinking about 3. Now heading to 3. The throw in plenty of time. But a big 2 RBI double for Daniel Freydig. Thrown out trying to stretch it into an RBI triple. Nice piece of hitting. And that's how the inning comes to an end as well. Big inning for Philly. They lead 8-2 after 5. We go to the top of the 6th inning, and up against the time limit as well, so this looks to be the last inning of play. Team Pocono, the road team as well. Marco Vera, new pitcher for Team Philly. 4, 5, and 6 in the order for Pocono. And Yurka grounds it fair. Russell now over at third. No throw made. So Yurka reaches on an infield single. Looked like they thought it might roll foul, but it stayed fair just inside the line. So man aboard for Team Poconos. Third hit of the game for Yurka. 3 singles. That one an infield single. Had an RBI single in the third. Here's Ethan Corso. Had an infield single in the first. Grounded out to short in the third. Skies it in the air to shallow left center. Catch made out there in center field by Danny Seidler. And there's one away. Cody Brown, the hitter. Flat out to left in the first. He walked in the 4th inning. Runner on first. 1 out here, top of the 6th. Team Philly leads 8-2 over Team Poconos.
Ball. Inside.
That one misses inside to Cody Brown. The 1-0. Skied, sliced foul down the first baseline and out of play, 1-1. Game 1 of 5 here on the day from LaSalle University. What's starting to become a pretty beautiful day. Started mostly cloudy and a little bit of rain and wind. So it'll play 3 regular season type games and then into the playoffs. Swing and a miss by Brown with games 4 and 5 of the day with the teams with the most wins, I believe. So games 4 and 5 of the day set to be playoff games. Here from LaSalle, 1-2. Misses low.
2-2.
And we'll have them all for you here on BFA Sports. Thanks for joining us here on the BFA Live Sports YouTube channel or on the Game Changer app.
3-2.
Full count now on Cody Brown. Here at LaSalle University for the 2024 15U College Dreamstream Series presented by Game Changer. Yurka on first on an infield single, 1 out. And the 3-2.
Ball 4.
Walk to Cody Brown. So 2 on and 1 out. Garrett Yukminovich is now the hitter. He struck out swinging in the second. Popped out to the shortstop in the 4th. 2 on, 1 out. And the offering from Vera is on the outside corner. Evanelli on deck. Had a big 2-out double in the 4th inning. He's up next.
That's a balk.
A balk called on Vera. That'll allow the runners to get to second and third.
Stop, young man. You started and stopped.
Home plate umpire said Vera started and stopped, prompting the balk call. So second and third, 1 out for Team Poconos. 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And the pitch to Yukminovich. Skied in the air to foul territory and out of play. There you go. Fan tosses it back in. 0-2 the count.
Stay alive, kids. Stay alive. Anything close.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 2 on for Team Poconos. They trail 8-2. Vera looking for the strikeout. It's hit right up the middle, through for a base hit. 1 run will score. It's an RBI single for Garrett Yukminovich, and it's now an 8-3 game. Yurka scored. Brown stops at third.
Come on, Ev. It's time to shine, buddy.
Evanelli the hitter. And that double back in the 4th. Flew out to center field in the 2nd.
Ball that's in.
Inside, 1-0. Nathaniel Marcano is up next. Runners on first and third, one out. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball by Vera, fading low in the zone. And the 1-1. 2-1.
2-1. 2-1. 1 out.
2 balls and a strike with 1 out. Runners on the corners. To the backstop it goes. A wild pitch will bring in a run as Cody Brown scores.
That's 3-1, guys. 3-1.
As we see in the game changer replay, just lost grip of the breaking ball and it bounced off the fencing about halfway up. Yakiminovich now in scoring position at second base. 8-4 ball game. 1 on, 1 out. The 3-1 is low for ball 4. Second walk of the inning. Runners on first and second again. 1 out for Nathaniel Marcano. Flew out to center field his last at bat, singled in the second. And just like that, the tying run is on deck.
Ball.
Good stop behind the dish by Shannon.
Come on, Nate.
2 on, 1 out. 2 runs in here in the 6th for Team Poconos. Vera fouled off at the plate against the fencing. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike, guys. 1-1. Fine.
Come on, Nate. Go, kid.
Time!
Time called.
Next time when you start, you won't get it, okay?
Not sure if that was by the home plate umpire or if
Here we go.
Marcano asked for time. Vera looks in for the sign. Checks on the runner, Yakiminovich, a couple times. Now deals toward the plate.
Ball.
Another good block by Shannon. 2-1. First inning out of the bullpen for Vera.
Anything close, anything close.
Hey, relax, bro. Let's go. Have fun.
The 2-1 on its way.
Run it out, baby, run it out.
Ground ball to first. They got one play, and they make it as Berkey steps on the bag. Second and third, 2 outs. And Team Poconos down to their final out here in the 6th.
Guido, let's go, Guido.
Guido, the hitter, grounded to third base in the 2nd inning, struck out swinging in the 5th. Shannon able to block it initially, but then a run comes on in to score. It's now an 8-5 game as Poconos have put 3 on the board here in the 6th. Looked like Shannon got crossed up there behind the plate, past the ball. 2 outs and a runner on third. Want to know the count on the Poconos right fielder. Popped up.
Heads up.
Here you go.
And it bounces behind the plate.
One ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike with a runner on third and 2 outs. Vera going from the full windup here. Shannon with a nice save there again behind the plate. 2-1. Vera deals.
Ball shot.
3-1.
3-1.
William Evans on deck. 7th batter of the inning for Team Poconos. The 3-1.
Ball 4.
And that's another walk. 3rd walk of the inning.
It ain't over.
Poconos players being patient at the plate.
Hi.
And time called. Going to get a meeting on the mound. Runners on the
Baseball,
corners,
please.
2 outs here in the 6th inning. William Evans coming up. Hit by a pitch in his last trip to the plate. Walked before
That's why I'm
that.
done the
Scored a
last one in
run.
the bag. That's why I was.
Looks like we may get a pitching change as well. And that'll be it for
No work. Thank you.
Vera.
Well, let's go. Here we go, boys.
Catch. Catch.
I got it. You go warm them up.
Looks like Danny Seiler coming in from center field to
Here.
pitch.
Glad I asked for more baseballs.
So Seiler will come on with 2 outs here in the 6th.
Here. Right here. Thank you. There's a baseball right there, too. We got 2 more. We go, guys. 2 more. Thank you.
We need a rip.
Last one, gentlemen. Last one. Here we go.
Seiler's done his warm-ups.
Fine.
William Evans now up. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. And that one a bit high. 1-0. Seiler couldn't get the grip he wanted to on that one.
Hey, come on, Will.
1-0.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses. 2-0. Tying run at the plate for Team Poconos. Eighth batter of the inning. And they've gotten 3.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses again upstairs. 3-0.
3-0.
Back to the top of the order next with Michael Opiella.
Hey.
There's a strike. Count now 3-1.
3-1. Ball 4.
And that's a walk. So the bases are loaded with 2 outs. Ninth batter of the inning coming up, and Michael Opiella top of the order as well. His 4th at-bat of the game, or 4th trip to the plate. He walked in his last trip. Hit by a pitch in the 3rd, struck out in the 1st. 0-1. The 0-1. There's strike 2 from Seiler. Team Poconos down to their final strike.
Close, come on.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Team Poconos has gotten 3 here in the 6th inning. The 0-2.
Ball.
Upstairs and a little bit in, 1-2.
1-2. Cracks me up. So far inside and high. It's like, ooh.
Come on, kid, anything close? We need a hack.
It'll be a 1-2. Breaking ball in the left field for a base hit. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. It is a 2 RBI single for Michael Opiella, and it's now a 1-run game.
Let's go, Higgy!
Check it out on the Game Changer replay, just going with it to left. Strike. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Brady Higgins, the hitter. 10th batter of the inning. Poconos have scored 5 in the 6th. The 0-1. Breaking ball fouled off. 0-2. Team Poconos again down to their final strike. Higgins walked in the first, walked in the third, singled in the, or check that, had a fielder's choice in the 5th. The 0-2.
There you go, 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 go.
Breaking ball grounded to third. Russell. The long throw, the nice stretch over at first base by Berkey. We'll put a bow on things here in game 1 of the day. Team Philly able to hold on for the win in game 1 of the day. And they win it. So game 2 of the day coming up in just a little bit here from LaSalle University. Stay with us here on the BFA Live Sports YouTube channel and the Game Changer app. We'll be back in just a little bit.
Somebody else.